Did you know the Rubik's Cube, a puzzle that baffles many, can actually be solved in under 5 seconds? Born in the workshops of an architect in Budapest, this twisty puzzle quickly transcended its humble beginnings to become a global icon. Every corner of the world has felt the Rubik's Cube craze, with competitions that push the boundaries of quick thinking and dexterity. Record holders can whip this puzzle into uniform colors in blinks, sparking both awe and a bit of envy. Now, how about we break down this enigma into simple steps that even a beginner can follow? First up, understanding the basics. Each cube has 6 faces, each with a unique color. Now the ultimate goal here isn't just twisting and turning willy-nilly. It's to get each face to show one solid color. Simple to state, yet a delightful challenge to achieve. Let's break down the cube a bit, shall we? You'll find 3 types of pieces: the center pieces, the edge pieces, and the corner pieces. Picture the centerpieces as the steadfast leaders. They don't move from their spots, dictating the fixed color for each side. The edge pieces, always the social butterflies, lie between 2 centers. And the corners? Well, they're the cool cats hanging out on, you guessed it, the corners, touching 3 different centers. Remember, those centerpieces are key. They're your color guides. If the center is red, that side's aiming for red all over, got it? Great. With the basics down, we're ready to dive into the solving process. Step 1 in our cube conquest, the white cross. Imagine the Rubik's Cube as a battlefield, and our first mission is to set up a strong base, the white cross. To start, pick any white edge piece. Your goal is to move it to the top face, aligning it between the white center and another center of matching color. Sounds simple, right? But here's the twist. Each white edge must not only reach the top face, but also be best buddies with the centers on its sides. Now rotate the top layer and watch as the white edges begin to form an orderly line. It's like conducting an orchestra. Each piece moves in harmony to create a symphony of colors. Make sure each white edge piece is flanked by its matching center colors. This isn't just about making a cross, it's about setting up the rest of your cube for success. With the white cross in place, we're setting the stage for the entire solve. With our cross in place, let's snug those corners into position. Now that the groundwork is laid with our white cross, it's time to cozy up those white corner pieces right where they belong. Each corner piece has 3 colors, but your focus is on aligning the white side with the cross you've already built. Pick a corner and let's dive in. First, locate a white corner piece in the top layer and determine the 2 other colors on the piece. Your mission is to align it directly above the spot where those 2 other colors meet on the first layer. Sounds like a dance of colors, doesn't it? Twist the top layer until you find the perfect alignment, then use a simple right or left turn to slot the piece into place. Voila! The piece should now be snugly fitted with all colors matching their neighbors. Repeat this for all 4 corners, and just like that, your first layer is a masterpiece of color coordination. Look at that, our first layer is done. Ready to tackle the middle layer? Moving on up, it's time for the middle layer. To tackle this, we'll dive into the algorithms that position the edge pieces without messing up our hard work on the bottom layer. Picture this, each move you make is like a careful step in a dance routine, where every step counts. First up, identify an edge piece in the top layer that belongs in the middle. Rotate the top layer until this piece's color matches the centerpiece of the face it's aligned with. Now here's where the magic happens. You'll apply a specific algorithm based on the edge's position relative to its destination. This might be a simple right or left trigger, which are sequences of moves designed to slot pieces into place without disrupting the established order. Perform these steps for each edge piece, always ensuring the base layers remain pristine. It's a bit like directing traffic. Every move should guide pieces precisely where they need to go, avoiding any pileups. And just like that, 2 layers down, 1 to go. The final layer awaits. Now the grand finale, the final layer. As we approach the summit of our Rubik's Cube journey, let's break down the steps to conquer the final layer. First up, creating the yellow cross on top. This isn't just any cross. Think of it as the key to unlocking the puzzle's secrets. You'll maneuver the edges until a shining yellow cross forms, signifying you're on the right track. Next, we position the yellow corners. This is where your cube starts to look like it's solving itself. But remember, it's all you. You'll twist and turn, aligning each yellow corner until they're all in their rightful place, cozy and correct. But don't celebrate just yet. We've got to orient these corners and edges. This is like the final tuning of a guitar before a concert. You adjust each piece, ensuring the colors align not just on the top, but all sides, bringing harmony to the chaos. And voila! your Rubik's Cube is solved. Let's recap what we've mastered. You've just unlocked the mystery of the Rubik's Cube. We've embarked on an incredible journey together, from the initial bewilderment to the final triumphant twist. We've tackled the white cross, laid the groundwork for success. We then built upon that, completing the first layer, setting the foundation of our cube. We didn't stop there, though. We delved into the middle layer, navigating our way through its intricacies. And finally, we conquered the final layer, the last bastion of the Rubik's Cube, standing tall at the end of our journey. But remember, this isn't the end. Far from it. Each step, each layer is a skill to be honed, a puzzle to be mastered. The white cross, the first layer, the middle layer, the final layer, they all demand practice, persistence, and patience. Remember, every master was once a beginner. Keep practicing, and you'll be solving the cube faster than you can say Rubik's Cube. Conquered the cube or still twisting? Either way, you're on the right track. As we wrap up this roller coaster ride with the Rubik's Cube, remember, mastering this puzzle is a journey, not a sprint. It's all about persistence and enjoying the process of untangling each colorful challenge. If some of the steps still have you scratching your head, don't sweat it. Feel free to loop back and watch the video again. Sometimes a second or even a third look can make all the difference, turning those aha moments into smooth, swift moves. And hey, why keep your triumphs and trials to yourself? Jump down to the comments section and share what stage you're at. Got a stubborn layer that won't align? Drop a question. This isn't just a solo quest, it's a community puzzle party, and every bit of shared wisdom helps. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more puzzling adventures. See you next time.